80% of people believe they're just not creative. And if you're watching this video and you're like, yep, that's me, I promise you this, you just don't know what other creative people know. And that is, I'm gonna tell you in a minute. And if you don't know me already, I'm Annie. I talk everything to do with mindset, how to improve your life, and ultimately how to create the best life you truly desire. Creativity isn't just for artists, content creators, painters, people in DIY. It is simply a tool that everyone needs in order to live the best lifestyle they possibly can. And I'm going to tell you the exact truths in this video of the hidden truths about creativity and actually how you can make changes through creativity, enhancing your life for the better. As soon as we're put into the school system, and our creativity is literally dead. It's killed. It's gone. Because we're put in structure, routine, repetition, which is good for our nervous systems. But at the same time, we have such a valuable skill, every single individual, and that is your creativity. And this is the thing. When people say, I am not creative, the thing is, yes, you are. It's just that you haven't reconnected back to that creativity since you were a kid. And it may be that actually school and circumstances, family, friends, lifestyle, the way you were brought up, is that maybe creativity isn't a money-making tool. It's not something that you can put into a job. Maybe people go get a real job. I definitely experienced that at one point. But the thing is the truth about it, everybody needs it in order to survive, in order to problem solve, in order to grow a business when you are making really big decisions in your life. About relationships as well, you need it in order to make the biggest decisions with your life. You cannot not have creativity with those things. And let's talk psychology. So creativity doesn't require you to be an absolute genius. It actually is far from that. But Einstein did not become the best scientist in the world through following rules. That's what I'm going to say. And we actually need to look at history in order to see that the most revolutionary people in our times have not followed the rules, not stayed in line, not been that person to go, oh, these are the rules and this is the black and white way of doing things. I need to keep in check. Just look at all the billionaires, the entrepreneurs that have been really successful, the best scientists in the world. Every single thing you will see that is a pattern is that they do not follow rules. They actually follow their gut instincts, their deep desire that's burning within them, and actually their problem solving and creative skills. So if that's not enough for me to say to you, everyone is creative and you really need this in your life. You do not have to be the top, brainiest, logical scientist in the world to be able to be successful in life. You actually need to be able to utilize your creative skills and that side of your brain. And it's not just about talent. It's actually about how consistent you are with it. It's how you are relating to it. What's your relationship like with creativity? It's like having a whole different part of consciousness that is you, that you have to build a relationship with. And there is times when I'm in certain environments, for example, that I'm more creative than others. The best creative people I've noticed will know what environment brings them the most inspiration. There are some artists out there that will literally, and business owners and entrepreneurs that will find a particular environment that sparks their inspiration. Some say they need to be in a city, they need to have business around them, they need to people watch in order to have inspiration. Some others will literally need stillness, silence, nature. And you will hear people like Rick Rubin that needs silence, nature, and groundedness. You will hear other people that will say, I think Kanye West is like this. He needs to be able to have a busy environment where he can relate and understand and people watch around him in order to observe and have the inspiration that comes in to then make decisions within life that are not the rules. So that is the actual truth of it, is creativity and labeling if you are or aren't creative is an absolute scam. You are not able, in my eyes, to tell yourself you're not creative when you are. It's just how you structure it. It's just how you approach it with your life and how you're using it. If that is not enough motivation of the truths about creativity that is giving you that fire lit under your ass to be able to get out there and create something not only for yourself but for the world, to create a better place to live in and everything in between, I don't know what is. Because at the end of the day, creativity isn't about talent. It's a choice that you make and how you live your life with it. I hope this makes sense. If you got a lot out of this video, I highly recommend you check out the rest of these up here. I would love to see you there. Mwah.